all-time NCAA leading scorer, Caitlyn Clark.
Caitlyn Clark is absolutely setting the league on fire. Seriously, she's making history, and we've got to talk about it. Just look at this. Clark is almost at the top of the All-Star Game voting, practically tied with Aja Wilson. That's mind-blowing for a rookie. And guess what? Diana Taurasi, who many consider the greatest of all time, didn't even make it into the top 30 in the voting. Times are definitely changing, folks. But wait, we're going to compare Clark's numbers with Taurasi's, and trust me, you're going to be amazed. And if you think Clark is only dominating on the court, think again. Before we dive into the exciting details about the WNBA, we noticed something surprising. Only 1% of our viewers have subscribed to our channel. If you enjoy this content and want to see more, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Your supports motivate us to create content you'll love. Now get into it. Her audience numbers are surpassing even NBA games. That's right, the NBA. Caitlyn Clark is already doing incredible things in this all-star voting, and it's surreal for a first-year player. Now, let me blow your mind with some numbers. Clark is the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 200 points, 75 rebounds, and 75 assists. And she's making it look easy, like she's playing a video game. Here's the kicker. People are saying Clark is more popular than Patrick Mahomes in the United States. Only LeBron and Curry top her. Let that sink in for a moment. A WNBA rookie on the same level as these NBA legends. Clark isn't just an amazing player, she's a phenomenon. She's changing the game, folks. She's bringing more eyes to the WNBA and attracting more fans to women's basketball. That's why this all-star voting is so important. It's not just a game, it's a milestone in her career and in the league's history. So stick around because I've got all the details on this rising star and why she's the talk of the town. Alright, let's dive into some jaw-dropping numbers and compare our sensational rookie, Caitlyn Clark, with the legendary Diana Taurasi. Get ready because these stats are mind-blowing. First up, scoring. Clark is averaging points per game similar to Taurasi this season. But here's the kicker, Clark is doing this as a rookie. Imagine her potential. Now let's talk rebounds. Things get even more interesting. And when it comes to assists, Clark is putting on a show, dishing out way more than Taurasi. This isn't just about making shots. Clark is making her entire team play better. Don't get me wrong, Taurasi is a living legend with an incredible career, but these numbers prove that Clark isn't here to play around. She's been performing at an elite level since day one. Now let's address the hot topic. Caitlyn Clark's exclusion from the USA Olympic team for Paris 2024. Seriously, this is causing a massive stir. First off, it's clear that Clark is dominating the WNBA. She's breaking records, crushing stats, and drawing in fans like never before. So why isn't she on the Olympic team? A lot of people are asking the same question. Casey Wasserman, president of the 2028 Olympic Organizing Committee, called this a missed opportunity, and he's right. Clark is a generational talent, folks. She has the potential to draw a massive audience to women's basketball at the Olympics. And it's not just Wasserman saying this. Lisa Leslie, a four-time Olympic gold medalist, yes, that Lisa Leslie, insists that Clark must be on the Olympic team and that they shouldn't leave the country without her. When a sports legend like Leslie speaks, we need to pay attention. Stick around because I've got more insights into why Caitlyn Clark is the name on everyone's lips and why her impact is reshaping the WNBA and beyond. Now, Jennifer Rizzotti, part of the Olympic Player Selection Committee.
I'm happy to address it. I think obviously we know the success that Caitlyn had in college, and she's had a tremendous start to the WNBA.
Is defending the decision to leave Caitlyn Clark off the team. She says the goal is to build the best team, not focus on TV audiences. But come on, wouldn't Clark improve the team too? The craziest part is that Taurasi, despite having lower numbers than Clark this season, is on the Olympic team. I'm not saying Taurasi doesn't deserve it, she's a legend. But what about Clark? This raises an important question. What's more valuable for an Olympic team, experience, or rising talent? Should popularity be a factor in the selection? These are questions we need to answer. Now here's a point that will blow your mind. Clark is making the WNBA surpass the NBA in viewership. Yes, you heard that right. Indiana Fever games with Clark are getting higher average viewership than NBA games. That's insane. We're talking about a WNBA rookie outdrawing the world's most famous basketball league. Let me hit you with some numbers. The Mystics vs. Fever game averaged 460,000 viewers, the highest viewership ever recorded for a WNBA game. Meanwhile, the average NBA game viewership is 330,000. Clark is literally changing the game. And it doesn't stop there. Some say the Las Vegas Aces have sold out all their home games. But hold on, their arena holds 12,000 people. Do you know how many people on average are attending Clark's games? Over 15,000. She's filling even bigger arenas. Clark isn't just a player, she's a media phenomenon. She's bringing new fans to women's basketball and making people care about the WNBA like never before. So stick around, because I'm diving into why Caitlyn Clark is revolutionizing the game and why her impact goes far beyond the court. And now let's dive into the latest performances of our star player Caitlyn Clark with the Indiana Fever. Brace yourself, because these numbers are truly remarkable. Let's kick off with her most recent game against the Chicago Sky on June 23rd. Despite a nail-biting 88-87 loss, Clark put up an impressive stat line: 17 points, 6 rebounds, and a jaw-dropping 13 assists. Oh, and did I mention she nailed 5 three-pointers out of 9 attempts? She was on fire. Just 2 days earlier, facing off against the Atlanta Dream, Clark played a pivotal role in the Fever's 91-84 victory. She racked up 16 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and dished out 7 assists. And once again, she showed her prowess from beyond the arc, sinking 4 three-pointers out of 8 attempts. But let's rewind to June 19th, when Clark delivered a standout performance against the Washington Mystics in an 88-81 triumph. She nearly secured a triple-double with 18 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and added 4 steals to her stellar night. She was everywhere on the court, making plays and leading her team to victory. Looking at these numbers, it's undeniable that Clark is the heartbeat of the Fever. She consistently delivers on the scoring end, dominates in assists, and surprises with her rebounding prowess. With each game, her growth and confidence are palpable. It's as if she's already a seasoned veteran, reading the game with precision and making smart decisions. But pause for a moment. Have you considered what's really unfolding here? We're talking about Caitlyn Clark as if she's just another talented rookie. But what if I told you she's so much more than that? Stay tuned, because I'm about to delve into why Caitlyn Clark is not just a player, but a game changer, both on and off the court. You won't want to miss this. Just imagine if Caitlyn Clark isn't just here to play basketball, but to completely redefine what it means to be a star in the WNBA. What if she's rewriting the rules of the game, not just on the court, but off it too? It's a thought worth pondering. We're witnessing unprecedented viewership numbers, passionate fans previously indifferent to the WNBA, and intense debates about Olympic rosters, all sparked by a rookie in her first year as a pro. But what if all this is just scratching the surface? What if Clark is on the brink of something that will revolutionize women's basketball forever? Something that will make us reflect in a few years and say, that's when everything changed. The real question is, are we prepared for what's next? Because folks, I have a hunch that what we've seen so far is only the beginning. And you know what? That's exactly what's unfolding. Caitlyn Clark isn't just dominating the court, she's revolutionizing the entire game. Think about it. Clark isn't merely an outstanding player, she's a cultural phenomenon. She's raising the WNBA's profile to new heights. The numbers speak volumes: record-breaking audiences, arenas filled to capacity, and social media ablaze, all driven by a rookie. But Clark's impact transcends statistics. She's inspiring a new generation of girls to envision themselves playing pro basketball. She's captivating audiences who previously overlooked the WNBA, proving that women's basketball can be as electrifying and lucrative as the men's game. And what's truly remarkable, this is just the beginning of her journey. Imagine the possibilities in the years to come. Clark has the potential to become the face of the WNBA, perhaps even of women's basketball globally. Stay tuned, because I'm diving deep into why Caitlyn Clark isn't just a player, but a game changer who's reshaping the future of women's sports. This is a story you won't want to miss. In the end, what we're witnessing is the birth of a legend. Clark isn't just out there playing basketball. She's rewriting history, and we folks are fortunate enough to witness it all unfold in real time. So the next time someone wonders why everyone is buzzing about Caitlyn Clark, you'll have the answer. She's not just a basketball player, she's a force of change personified. And that, my friends, is the real legacy of a star. Now, what are your thoughts? Will Clark continue to soar, or is this all just hype? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on updates about this game-changing revolution in the WNBA. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next video.